We have a wild
Okay.
sushi squad flying around the world.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. It is me and SG Choi here from the Sushi Squad. We are on the Ghiblicraft server, which is fairly new in a sense server. We just kind of opened it to the world, but at first it was more of a little server that had like 10 to 20. Now we're getting like 200 players at once. And you might wonder why I'm saying we.
This isn't your server, Sushi. What are you talking about?
Well, actually, it is. I'm the owner of this server. I own it. It's all mine.
Can I have admin?
Yeah, sure. Slash promote SG Challenge Kid. But no, I don't own the server. But I've been on the server for like 4 years now, and eventually, like around 2 years ago, I applied for builder and kind of just worked my way up to admin because of how good I am. I'm such a good staff. But for the first video on the server, we kind of decided just to look around the creative, see what people have been doing, because I have seen some pretty crazy builds, like this one right here. This one's pretty amazing. It's like a statue lady who's crying out tears. And I think this is like a water wheel, something like that.
Should we explain what the server theme is about? Why it's called Ghiblicraft?
I guess so. So Ghibli is a Japanese animation studio that basically made the films like Spirited Away, Totoro. If you don't know them, you can look them up on the internet. They're like one of the most popular national films, I want to say. They call Hayao Miyazaki, the person who founded Ghibli, like what was it?
The founder?
The Disney of Japan, right?
Oh yeah, which has a big difference with anime, if you could say.
Like most people, if you say anime, they think, "Oh yeah, it's disgusting. No one likes anime." But it's more of a movie, just animated. Like I don't know how I would explain it, because it's a film. It's not like a series of anime. It's an actual movie. It's just in animation form.
But it's basically this kind of server basically is known for the recreation of the films. Should we just quickly go on that server and like, kind of show around, I guess, like just a sneak peek?
Sure.
Alright. So if we go to server build, now at first glance, I'm just in a random town. If you guys have watched the movie Howl's Moving Castle, this is actually the city slash town where it takes place. I think we can just teleport to the castle and maybe show the outside. So let's just go outside. Alright, so oh wait, that's the wrong door.
Wrong door.
Also, if you watch the movie, you'll probably know that this door like leads to other places if and like changes location. Oh wait.
I got this, man.
Sorry.
Okay, now go.
There we go. That's the right one. So this is Howl's Moving Castle. Let's go to the front. This might look familiar, even though you haven't seen the movie. But if you've seen the movie, you'll definitely tell that this is actually the castle. And it's actually pretty amazing how the builders and stuff like recreated and actually just added some of the parts that is not even in the movie. So yeah, I mean that's kind of like the whole theme of the server, like recreating what is actually in the films. I'll just kind of show the screenshots of some other builds because we don't want to just teleport there and waste our time.
Yeah. The whole point of the build server is I think the owner explained it as like making you feel like you're actually there.
Yeah.
We pay attention to like every piece of detail there is. Like we've redone so many things to make it better over the past years because all the updates adding new blocks. The 1.13 update is gonna add new water. I want to say, what was it? Water techniques, water
Physics?
physics. There we go. Which, I mean, some people might not like the 1.13 update. I honestly don't like it, but I do like the water part, and because that can really help us to make like better fountains or streams.
And they add more block size dedicated to waters and stuff, so I guess if there's like, maybe you can add more like corals or something, and Star Lake or something, like
Just
sea
better
plants.
things to detail with.
Yeah. So anyways, this server currently has 3 different servers. There's this one, which is the build server, which contains all the films recreation. There is the creative server, which is just like a plain old creative server that we all are pretty familiar. There's plots and you just build in it. And we have a survival server, which was kind of recently added, and it's kind of blowing up right now. Anyways,
Yeah.
so on this video, we're just gonna explore some of the builds that people create, because this server seemed to be more of a building community more than a PvP community or something like that in Hypixel.
Yeah, there's like, yeah, the creative community is, I've noticed, is like really nice. Everyone here is like, oh, welcome back, and all nice. And then I think the survival community has gotten a little toxic.
Oh,
It's just a little bit, you know, people screaming at each other and swearing. Toxicity. But on that very nice note, this is the first build we've kind of been hovering around that I thought was kind of cool.
yeah. Here's the builder herself or himself.
Yep.
We never know.
I don't know.
Catastrophic.
At this point, it doesn't matter. I don't know. People think I'm a girl, so because I have a pink tag, so they automatically think, oh, Sushi's a girl, and then they hear me on Discord or something, and they're like, my dreams have been broken.
Oh my god, it's a male.
On this server, there's actually ranks that you achieve other than buying it. I mean, you can buy some of the ranks, but there is a creative build ranks, which is basically you build something, and then if you go to the forums, Ghiblicraft.com, you can actually submit your plot, and then the judges, for example Sushi, because Sushi is actually a judge in here, a judge will look at the build, look at how detailed they made it, how they actually spent time, and if they actually do like it, then they'll accept the build and they'll get promoted to the first rank, which is Disciple. And it seems like a couple people actually have Disciple. And then there's Disciple, there's Mentor, there's Expert, and then there's a Master Builder. And it's just like
Master builder.
and you just kind of climb yourself back way up, and that's kind of it. It's just for entertainment, no extra like big purpose. You know, you just get more perms as a higher rank in the build server or the creative server.
Well, I'm going to show you one of the best builders on the server, on the build team.
Okay.
This is one of his builds. His name is Slime Mistress. We all thought he was a girl at first when he joined the team, but then we heard his voice and we're like, oh, it's a man. Okay then. And we asked him, you know, why the heck he had a girl skin and a girl name, and you know, he didn't elaborate on that, so we just thought, okay, whatever. But this is a really cool build. He's got like the different textures climbing up the side of the wall. This is a dragon right here. You might be able to see it.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like blood coming out of it because it got hit by an arrow. I don't know. And then there's this wing, and there's like mud. I want to say like a mud waterfall. It's just a really cool build. Then you can see Spawn here. This is built by Avanoir. He's also one of our better builders on the server. This is another one of Avanoir's build. He went ham on the detail on this. There's just stuff everywhere. It's a humongous plot too, and the boats, everything is just awesome. I admire this build. I wish I was this good.
Okay, well, that was like a really boring preview of the whole server, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess if you guys enjoyed it, maybe you can check out the server and come here yourself and build and hang out. It's a good community.
Spam me with how much you want me to check your build or
Oh
all the
yeah.
problems you have. Just bury me in your problems.
Alright, well, thank you for watching, and make sure you guys subscribe and like all those YouTube stuff. You don't really have to click the bell because it's annoying. So we'll just see you on the next one.
Indeed, we will.